Have some royalty in the building. Everybody here is kings and queens. But we have a celebrity, an international spoken word artist in the building. I don't know what he will grace us with today, but whatever it is, I know it's going to be off the chain. This young man, y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all need everybody, y'all ready? Alright, cool. Representing Chi-Town for over 30 years in entertainment, he is an international award-winning poet, 2025 312 Music Awards Best Poet, 6-time National Poetry Award winner, 4-time Spoken Word Magazine Award winner, 10 times, and the 2024 Chicago Music Award winner for Best Poet. He just happened to be my husband, all right? And he's Googleable, B-L-A-Q-I-C-E, B-L-A-Q-I-C-E. Ladies and gentlemen, King of Poetry, Blaq. Make some noise right now. Clap your hands, stomp your feet. Stop clapping your hands, stomp your feet. Let's go, Blaq.
All right. And everybody say amen. This has been a wonderful program. Say amen.
My chain, you want this one?
So, somebody say 1865. Before I go into my poem called Get Your Knee Off My Neck. Somebody say get your knee off my neck. The knee doesn't represent a literal knee. The knee represents all the laws and everything that was put in place to keep our people from rising above the oppression that we have experienced in this country. Now, let me ask you a question. Did they talk to you about Texas? Somebody say Texas. Did you know that Texas is the only state in the United States that used to be a country? Did y'all know that? Texas, somebody say Texas, used to be a country. Now, the interesting thing about that is, anybody ever been to Great America? Raise your hands if you've been to Great America. What's the nickname for Great America? What do they call it? Six Flags. Do you know that Texas has Six Flags flying over it because Texas was once owned by 5 other countries other than itself. So the term Six Flags came from Texas. So when they didn't want to release the slaves, it was because of the independence that they felt that they had, that they could pull away from the United States of America anytime they wanted to, and that same thing is still true today. And that's why they have their gun laws and the different laws that they have that maybe some of the other states don't even have. So the name of this poem is called Get Your Knee Off of My Neck. But let's have a moment of silence for all of our ancestors who bled, who died, and shed tears so that we could be free. One moment of silence. All right. So when I say get your knee off my neck, I need y'all to say I can't breathe. Get your knee off my neck. 400 years of disrespect. Inequality is bothering me, but they not listening. The only time they seem to pay attention is when we're out there looting or breaking something. But they're too blind to see that this is live on TV, unswerved the line, straight the antenna. Let's go back to 1619 Virginia, America. This is when we stepped off the slave ships and 1921, a mob of men with guns and white sheets burned down over 35 square blocks of businesses and over 1,200 homes in what would later be known as Black Wall Street. Somebody say Black Wall Street.
Black Wall Street.
And you wonder why the unemployment in my community is so high. It's because of that knee. Get your knee off my neck.
I can't breathe.
The odds have been against us since the day that we were born. But some of these racists have traded in their white sheets for black robes, suits and ties, and police uniforms. Let me clarify. All cops are not bad cops. But when you stand there and watch, look at your watch while 9 minutes and 20 seconds go past, knee on neck, I can't breathe, then the good cop becomes just as guilty as the bad cop. As a matter of fact, that makes you an accessory. I think they love to see black men wearing accessories like hands and cuffs and chains. Since slavery, we've been beaten, whipped, handcuffed, and chained. And this is a stain on America's history. But when will it change? America, we still haven't forgotten your original sin. And the reason why America was so great back then is because we were her human cotton gin. So when you say let's make America great again, are you saying that you want us to go back to picking your cotton again for free? We had no choice because of that need. This is something that they tried so hard to avoid. Well, today, we want justice from Emmett Till to Jacob Blake to George Floyd. Get your knee off my neck. That's that poem. Thank y'all so much, y'all.
So that was a history lesson. How many people knew that about Texas? Oh, y'all are pretty smart. I lived in the house with the man, I didn't know. So thank you for teaching me and giving me the education about Texas one time was a country. I absolutely did not know that, and I'll admit that. So thank you for sharing, Brother Black Ice. Just one of the many talents